So last week I went to Terengganu, which is here, and Pulau Redang, which is an island off the coast of Terengganu, which is approximately somewhere here. Sonia, Daniel, Stuart and I flew to Terengganu on Monday night, where we were picked up at the airport by Esther, and we stayed at her house overnight and actually went to Redang on Tuesday morning. But before that, we went to Chinatown for breakfast and passed through this place called Turtle Alley, which had turtle mosaics all over because Terengganu is famous for the turtles and the fact that they go to the beach to lay eggs there. And I did not see this sign going through the first time, and I can't even say it was because I was distracted by things, because I only saw this when we were going back through the second time. Oh my gosh, anglerfish! Anglerfish! Hello! From the hotel at Redang, we had to take a boat to go to the Long Beach, which incidentally is called Long Beach. And as you can see, it was an extremely bumpy ride. At Long Beach, it was amazing because I don't think I've ever actually seen seawater be that clear before in my life. Because basically going on beach holidays is not a thing I usually do, and especially not with friends. In fact, this is the first holiday I've been on with just friends and no parental supervision. What we did that day was basically bum on the beach and draw things in the sand and attempt to do cartwheels and play in the water. Or at least Sonia and I did, because, well, the boys didn't have trunks on and wouldn't even sit down on sand. The next day the boys had planned to go diving, so Sonia and I followed them onto the boat a couple of times, and did you know that sleeping on a boat is really nice?
I just want the kids.
We also attempted to go snorkeling out at Long Beach, but I got out of the water pretty fast because there was this huge school of fish that looked like an underwater dementor, and I was pretty convinced that they were gonna eat my soul. We spent 2 nights in Redang, and because the hotel we were staying at was pretty much far away from anything else, we just spent our nights tormenting Sonia actually with stuff like the internet is for porn, and mainly Avenue Q seems to be a very disturbing thing for her. Thursday morning, before we left to go back to Terengganu mainland, we went to the marine park to go snorkeling. You could just see fish and just fish and corals, and because we got there so early, there was pretty much nobody else around, so we had the whole place to ourselves, and so the water was just really clear. Until about 1.5 hours later, when all the Chinese tourists showed up and started kicking sand everywhere, so visibility went down like boom. The only problem I had with snorkeling, apart from the Chinese tourists and visibility going down, was the fact that because my ears are lopsided, the mask keeps smashing them down, so they hurt quite a bit. But overall, I have to say that it was a very good experience to have, and even if I don't go snorkeling again, I'm happy to have done it at least once. So after that, we went back to the hotel, checked out, got on the ferry, went back to the mainland. Esther picked us up from the jetty again, where she dropped us off 2 days ago, and then we went to have a very late lunch with her parents, and then we went to the Ramadan Bazaar. The Ramadan Bazaar basically consists of loads of food stalls selling food for the Muslims to buy to break their fast. Stalls sell stuff like snacks and possibly full meals depending on how much you eat, and also really scary looking drinks. Sorry.
What is it?
Don't know.
I see Singapore. What is it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I think it's chendol. Looks like chendol.
No, chendol's not that color.
Yes, it is. Bandung? Bandung Chao. What did you get?
Tiga macam Vietnam.
What's that?
3 kinds of lime, 3 kinds of
Really sour, just right. It's quite nice though. You want?
No thanks.
It's 3 masam.
This is Esther, who is also known as Boss. Hi.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
I know.
It smells so good.
As I said, the stall sells all kinds of food, ranging from the fried jackfruit that they bought earlier to this, which is some kind of curry with a gigantic bone in it. The Malays in Terengganu speak with a different slang than the Malays in KL do, which is why...
Esther, can you please
What is this, boss?
What is this? What?
I don't think we actually found out what bone that was in the end, but this is murtabak, which is like a pancake with a kind of stew-like filling. I stood at this guy's stall for a while and I had to because Sonia had ordered one and then went off in search of something else. And I thought of the people who run these stalls. You don't have to be a professional cook or anything to have one. Most stalls are family run, like this one, with this girl coming to help after school, or this guy with the fancy uniform. Everyone just speaks the language of food, and in Malaysia, we have lots of it. We went back to Esther's after that, and she has a coconut tree at the side of the house, so here's Stewie trying to get one down. People tend to think that city life is better and more advanced, and while I guess you can't deny the latter, the former is definitely arguable. Who's to say living in a big city is better when out here, life expectancy seems to be longer? Esther's grandfather is over 90 years old and he still cycles to work every day. Sometimes it's having the opportunity for the simple things in life that we should be grateful for, like being able to knock down a coconut and cutting it open whenever you feel like it, and you just can't do that in the city. Thanksgiving is not a thing that is celebrated here, but we do celebrate countless other things, and it's times like these where we should evaluate what matters to us. So, to all my Muslim friends, Selamat Hari Raya, Maaf Zahir dan Batin, and have a coconut.